Spanish winger Bryan Gil has officially signed for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, with Eric Lamela going the other way to Sevilla. Who is next, as Tottenham are now talking to Atalanta about Christian Romero? Can that deal get over the line? Talking transfers galore. It is a very, very busy time for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club right now. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'm going to go through all of today's Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. So much happening right now. And if you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Just before I get into today's video, I would just like to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel and watching this channel on a regular basis. Of course, these last few weeks it has been very busy. Lots of official news from Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, lots of media reports and lots of rumours as well in the media. And something I thoroughly enjoy doing, running this channel. Really do. I feel very passionate about Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. If you watch this channel on a regular basis, you will know that. And I love going to see Tottenham home and away. Now, 2 years ago in 2019, I was very lucky to win the Football Content Award for the Best Club Content Creator. Well, the voting has just started for the 2021 award. So if you would like to vote, all of the details are below. You can vote via their website, on Twitter or Instagram. So let's start today's video with the main news from today. The official statement from Tottenham Hotspur Football Club confirming our second signing of this transfer window so far. On the club's website, it states, "We are delighted to announce the signing of Bryan Gil from Sevilla, with Eric Lamela joining the Spanish club as part of the deal. The exciting young winger, 20, joins us on a contract until 2026. Subject to international clearance, Bryan will join up with the club at the conclusion of the Olympics in Tokyo, where he is currently representing Spain. Going the other way to Spain, Eric Lamela joined us from AS Roma in August 2013. Over the next 8 seasons, the all-action attacking midfielder made 257 appearances in all competitions. A club man through and through. We wish Eric Lamela all the best for the future." Eric Lamela, who of course has joined Sevilla today, wrote the following on social media. "Spurs fans, what can I say? It was a very long journey together, maybe more than I thought. But this club has my heart. I feel the shirt the way you fans feel it. Many good memories over the years, and I thank my teammates for these together. I thank the people who work at the club, who have always treated me excellently. I thank the fans for cheering me on in every game. I will miss you all. I will carry this club with me forever." Now, my thoughts on this signing very quickly. Bryan Gil to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He is only 20 years old. He looks a fantastic prospect and a real gem, for the future. And I'm hoping that he's going to, take the Premier League by storm and, start performing immediately. I think he will. I'm very, very excited about this signing. It's great that we've got our second signing already. It's less than 3 weeks away now until the Premier League season starts. Bryan Gil has got the nickname of the Little Cruyff. You don't get that nickname for nothing. And I'm super excited about seeing him play. Eric Lamela moving in the other direction. Eric Lamela has received a lot of love from a lot of Tottenham fans today. You can't ever knock Eric Lamela's commitment in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt. I think a lot of people just knocked his ability sometimes, but the commitment to the football club was absolutely second to none, and I wish him all of the very best for the future. Throughout the course of the day, there has been lots of transfer updates from Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano concerning Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. On a tweet earlier, he states that Spurs' board priority is Christian Romero at centre-back. Talks are still ongoing with Atalanta to reach an agreement. Fabrizio Romano then went on to say that Tottenham and Atalanta are currently discussing the terms and the structure of the deal. He then went on to talk about Nuno Espirito Santo is pushing for Tottenham to sign Atalanta defender Christian Romero. They are working on the deal, but it is not done yet. He also spoke about Tottenham Hotspur winger Steven Bergwijn, who Ajax are apparently interested in, and he has stated that Tottenham want to keep the player beyond the summer. He also spoke about centre-back Jules Koundé, of course, who plays for Sevilla, and he said that Tottenham are still interested in the defender, but at the moment, Jules Koundé still wants to play Champions League football. Fabrizio Romano also spoke about Bologna defender Takehiro Tomiyasu, who of course Tottenham have been linked with heavily in the last couple of weeks. He has stated that Spurs and Bologna are still in talks over Takehiro Tomiyasu, but with the player at the Olympics, talks are continuing. He also mentioned Harry Winks and said that we will see in the next couple of days whether Harry Winks will be heading out the door. He's also spoke about Aaron Ramsey, the former Arsenal midfielder, who of course Tottenham have been linked with earlier today. He said nothing as of yet. Dusan Vlahovic, the striker who plays for Fiorentina, he gave an update on him, and he said that Fiorentina are discussing a new contract with him. He still has 2 years left on his current contract, and they want a lot of money for the player to leave. Now, my thoughts on this, it's very hard to keep up with all this transfer news, really, isn't it? But if Tottenham can get a couple of defenders over the line in this summer transfer window, it could be a dream window for us because, you know, defensively is definitely the area where we need to improve. We need a couple of centre-backs, particularly with the news that Toby Alderweireld is heading out the door of Tottenham this summer. We definitely need a couple of centre-backs and we need a new right-back. So if we signed Tomiyasu, if we signed Koundé, and if we signed Christian Romero, it would be and could be a dream window for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. One thing for sure is that Fabio Paratici is going to be working like mad in these next couple of weeks, and I have full confidence that he will be signing Tottenham Hotspur Football Club a couple of very decent defenders in this transfer window. He's trying to offload a number of Spurs players. He's trying to bring in, some new players as well. It's going to be a very, very busy couple of weeks for all of us Tottenham Hotspur fans trying to follow all of this information, and I've no doubt that I'll be putting hundreds of videos out in the next couple of weeks, right up until the transfer window ends at the end of August. But I think it's going to be a very, very busy time for us. I'm expecting a number of players to head out the door, and I'm expecting a number of new players to come in. A report was being published by the Daily Telegraph, and they are stating that Tottenham bid to complete triple swoop after landing Bryan Gil deal as Eric Lamela departs. Tottenham are looking to bring in Christian Romero after Heung-min Son also committed his future. Tottenham are stepping up their attempts to land Atalanta centre-back Christian Romero after securing the signing of winger Bryan Gil from Sevilla, with Eric Lamela moving to the Spanish club as part of the deal. Romero, 23, is Tottenham's primary target to strengthen the heart of Nuno Espirito's defence for the start of the season in 3 weeks. Spurs are negotiating a deal with his Italian club, who have loaned him from Juventus with an obligation to buy at the end of the campaign. A deal for the Argentina international is expected to break the £40 million barrier should talks progress over the coming days. Spurs sporting director Fabio Paratici knows the player from his time at Juve and believes he would suit the Premier League. Now, my thoughts on this. Now, I must say that without repeating myself from videos in the last couple of days, I just want this signing to happen because I think that, Christian Romero will be a real statement signing for Spurs, and we do need quality centre-backs in at our club, and this would be a real statement signing. But I've got to say, this past week, I think the mood amongst the Tottenham Hotspur fans has really, really been lifted. The contract signed by Heung-min Son, of course, was signed Pierluigi Golini, the goalkeeper, and now today's news about Bryan Gil as well. It's just given us a huge lift because we are seeing progression, we are seeing club changes, major changes. And it's about being ruthless this summer, about being ruthless in the fact that we're making big decisions, key decisions that is going to change our football club for the better. Because, of course, as I've said before, we're about to enter this brand new competition, the Europa Conference League, but it is Champions League football where we need to be. So we now need to build this squad that is going to be taking us back to the big time. A report has been published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Juventus will do whatever it takes to sell Aaron Ramsey this summer after being frustrated with his injury problems and £400,000 a week wages. And Fabio Paratici is keen to sign him once again and bring ex-Arsenal star to Tottenham. It then states that Juventus are keen to sell Aaron Ramsey this summer and will do everything they can to move on the midfielder, who is seen as a financial burden by the club. Reports in Italy are suggesting that after 2 years in Turin, he is still unable to communicate in Italian with his teammates and the media, and has had a negative impact on his ability to settle in the country. Aaron Ramsey underwent medical checks on Monday at the start of the new season under Allegri, and he is now awaiting news on his future, and that could come from London and from the biggest rivals of his former club, Arsenal. And according to Gazzetta dello Sport, the midfielder is being lined up by Fabio Paratici, who is looking to bolster Tottenham's midfield ranks and the options available to new boss Nuno Espirito Santo. Tottenham sporting director Paratici was the architect of the Welsh midfielder's free signing to Juventus 2 years ago, and now wants to bring him back to the Premier League in what would be an extremely controversial move amongst Arsenal fans. Now, my thoughts on this very quickly. I just cannot see this move happening. Yes, there are links between Aaron Ramsey and Fabio Paratici, but he is an ex-Arsenal midfielder, and I just cannot see this move going ahead in him playing for Tottenham Hotspur. Lots of reasons. You know, because he's an ex-Arsenal player, for one. His wage demands, for two. He's a midfielder. We should be targeting centre-backs right now and defensive options. And the other reason is Fabrizio Romano has come out and said that there is absolutely nothing in this at the moment. So for me, I just cannot see this move happening. Earlier today, the Tottenham Hotspur under-23 fixtures were released for Premier League 2. On the club's website, it states that under-23s will begin their 2021-2022 campaign in the Premier League 2 with a London derby against Chelsea on Monday, the 16th of August. Our first away game follows 7 days later on Monday, the 23rd of August, as we travel to face Leeds United, who have been promoted into the division this season, along with Crystal Palace, therefore increasing the league to 14 teams. Spurs have also confirmed that we will return to the Lamela Stadium, the home of Stevenage, to play the majority of our under-23 home games this season, beginning with the Chelsea fixture on the opening week. 3 selected home fixtures are scheduled to take place at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium over the course of the campaign, with another 3 to be held at Hotspur Way. Now, I was just about to upload this video and there has just been another tweet from Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano updating us on the Christian Romero deal. It states Tottenham are still in negotiation for Romero, but no agreement yet on €55 million fee. He is the priority 100%. But Tottenham's plan B is as follows. Open talks to sign 3 different defenders with same amount. Tomiyasu, €18 million, Milenković, €15 million, and Zouma, €25 million. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to this channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and well. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.